Today, coconut water, from palm to sterile bottle. Harvest starts with safety and timing. Mature husk, rough, fibrous, built for protection.
Looks good. We'll take these for the next batch.
Okay, moving them now.
Let's see what the factory hides inside the process. Hail Mary.
Each bin is tagged upon harvest. I'm scanning them now to ensure full traceability back to the grove. Cold chain starts before the factory.
To maintain the cold chain, we ensure every pallet is secured before transit.
Behind these doors is a state-of-the-art aseptic filling clean room. Let's take a look at the process hidden inside.
Morning. Are you the receiving supervisor?
That's right. Everything looks good on this end. Temperature is quality and safety.
Following harvest, the coconuts enter our high-pressure wash tunnel. Here, powerful jets remove any surface debris.
The coconuts pass through this fine mist curtain for initial sanitization before dehusking. All right, this is the dehusking stage. These machines remove the fibrous outer layer while keeping the inner shell intact for the next step.
Cleaner shell means cleaner water downstream.
Now it's a liquid process, measured and controlled. We monitor the pressure constantly here to ensure the cold chain is maintained before it moves to the aseptic fillers.
Excellent sterile technique, making sure we maintain the cold chain integrity right through the sampling port. This stainless steel mesh ensures that only the purest liquid passes through, catching any remaining fibers before the aseptic filling.
Every batch gets tested before heat treatment.
Heat makes it safe, time makes it gentle.
Precision is key here. The aseptic filling requires constant monitoring of the flow rate to maintain the cold chain standard. The pasteurized stream flows directly into the aseptic cleanroom, maintaining the cold chain.
Cool it fast, protect the fresh taste.
Before we enter the aseptic cleanroom, we must ensure full compliance with our gowning procedures. It's critical for maintaining the cold chain integrity. Here at Process Hidden,
We prioritize safety and transparency in the cold chain process.
This room is pressurized, keeps contaminants out.
Here in the clean room, we use aseptic filling. The nozzles are hit with a...
Here we see the sanitized bottle preforms cascading into the aseptic filling machine. This is where the cold chain truly begins.
To maintain peak freshness, the coconut water is flash pasteurized and then moved to our aseptic clean room for bottling.
Aseptic filling means the product stays safe without preservatives.
The sterilization feeder uses intense UV light and vibration to prepare the caps for the aseptic filling process downstream.
Here we apply the date code using a high-speed inkjet, a critical step for quality control. The vision inspection system checks every bottle. If a defect is found, the high-speed reject arm immediately removes it from the line.
Clarity tells you filtration and handling stayed clean.
Once sleeved, the six-packs are immediately transferred to pallets and moved into our refrigerated warehouse, maintaining the cold chain from start to finish.
The case erector precisely forms the corrugated boxes, a critical step before they move to the aseptic cleanroom filling line. The automated case sealer applies a precise strip of tape, finalizing the aseptic packaging process before the cases move to cold storage.
Once filled, the aseptic bottles are crated and brought here to the cold storage, where the robotic arms handle final palletization. Cold storage slows reactions, keeps taste locked in.
We monitor the temperature continuously. The logger confirms the cold chain was maintained right up to the aseptic filling line.
We call this the dramatic plume. It's visual confirmation that our cold chain is fully intact, locking in the quality of the coconut water.
Maintaining the cold chain is critical from the moment of harvest. This shipment is secure.
From palm to aseptic bottle, this is freshness engineered, not guessed.
We begin by selecting only the finest mature coconuts. As you can see, the three eyes here confirm it's ready for the next stage of our cold process. That bin weighs in at exactly 520 kilograms.
All right, just ease it back nice and slow there.
First, the coconuts undergo a rigorous sanitization process. High-pressure water jets clean the husk.
After the wash cycle, we inspect each husk under bright light to ensure no contaminants remain before cracking.
Using laser precision, the cracking head aligns perfectly with the husk's fiber, ready for extraction.
The cold chain process ensures that the fresh coconut water maintains its natural nutrients as it flows to the next stage. We carefully label each sample before incubation to maintain the cold chain integrity.
Ensure the gasket is seated correctly right here before we initiate the pressure test.
This is the plate heat exchanger, the heart of our cold chain. We use UHT pasteurization here to maintain the delicate flavor profile while ensuring safety.
The cooling section ensures the product reaches the ideal temperature, crucial for preserving the natural flavor and extending shelf life.
This is the final barrier before the clean room. We use a powerful disinfectant foot bath and a sterile turnstile to ensure
Maintaining the cold chain starts here, with strict adherence to our gowning procedures. The mask seal is critical. This gauge monitors the positive air pressure in the clean room. It ensures that no contaminants can enter the aseptic environment.
This is the heart of the operation, the aseptic filler. The star wheel precisely indexes the bottles. The nozzles precisely align with the bottles in this sterile environment, ensuring product integrity before the aseptic fill begins. The aseptic bottles undergo rigorous inspection. High-speed cameras check the neck finish before a final laser sensor ensures a perfect seal. Here we see the jam prevention gate in action. It precisely controls the flow of caps into the aseptic filler. The final step before packaging is the UV sanitation tunnel, which uses intense light to sterilize the exterior of every bottle.
Here in the clean room, the aseptic bottles receive their labels at incredible speed, a testament to the precision of the cold chain process.
Here in the clean room, automation takes over. These suction grippers precisely place the six-packs, minimizing human contact and maximizing efficiency.
That's exactly right. The strapping tool applies consistent pressure, securing the V-board tight to the pallet.
To ensure peak freshness, the coconuts are immediately moved into our cold storage facility. This rapid cooling is essential for maintaining quality.
Even storage is controlled. Every degree matters. All right, this batch is cleared for immediate cold storage.
Once loaded, we lock the doors and confirm the seal to keep the temperature steady during transit.
And here is the finished product, sealed aseptically, ensuring the cold chain is maintained from the factory to your fridge.
Here in the clean room, we verify the aseptic seal. This tamper ring ensures the cold chain is maintained until you open it.
clean, fresh, because every step stayed controlled.
Immediately upon arrival, the coconuts are blasted with chilled water, cleaning the husk and starting the cold chain preservation.
The cold chain, sterile handling, and precision timing. That's the hidden process.
Here at the hygiene station, we ensure no contaminants leave the processing floor. Used gloves go straight into the sealed receptacle.
And with the cold chain secure, the coconut water is ready for its journey to the customer.
It all starts here, at the peak of ripeness. We harvest only the finest mature coconuts before rushing them to the facility.
The quality of the coconut starts right here, in the fibrous husk.
This is the UHT corridor, where the coconut water is briefly heated to ensure sterility before aseptic filling.
If it tastes fresh, weeks later, this is why.